So today I'm going to be running through a little bit around like how I get my photos selected using a software called Photomechanic, how I edit them in Lightroom, and then what I do once I've got the photos edited and how I get them into Final Cut Pro for an Instagram video. So it's pretty much going to be me going through my workflow. You're going to see how I edit, how I crop. Pretty basic stuff, but I think pretty interesting to kind of see. So yeah, here we go. So first thing I have done is opened up Photomechanic, and in Photomechanic, the SD card has been plugged in. So I've opened that, and then what will happen any second is an error of some sort, clearly. No, actually I've selected the wrong one. So in Photomechanic, what I've done is selected the folder which has all of the images from the Padel photography that I've done today. So as you can see, I'm going to open them up here. We've got some nice smiley faces, so I quite like this one. We're going to select green to keep. Oh, that's a bit out of focus, so we're not going to keep those. Keep that. We'll probably crop in for that one. So let me just later on just keep that image. So we'll just zoom back out for the moment. That's in focus, that's in focus. So actually what we did do on this shoot is take around 750 photos. And what I've managed to do is like pan quite a bit when I take these images. So when I pan, I'm able to kind of almost get a bit of a stop motion situation going on. So, boom. So this is quite nice. She is out of focus, but the ball is in focus. We'll keep that one, I reckon. We won't keep that, won't keep that. That's out of focus. Look at that, that's pretty funny. Okay. Out of focus, in focus, in focus, in focus, in focus, in focus. Look at the concentration there. In focus, boom, hit the ball, out. Eyes closed, I don't like that one, so we won't keep that one in. Out of focus, actually you can see here, and this guy's in focus there. That's Jackie, hey Jackie. We won't keep those, I think. This bar in the way kind of gets in the way. Took a picture of the ball, I quite like that. Got a picture of the place I've been taking photos at, keep that. That's a nice action shot there, isn't it? Ooh, I don't know, the framing is not too good there, so we might not keep that one. Just keep that one there. Yeah, no, don't like that one. So this one here, I'm shooting from the back of the court. I just think it's good to get a bit of variety with all the photos that you're taking. So, you know, some wide shots, some close-ups. Because I'm shooting for Instagram here, I'm actually just shooting everything in vertical. So it's just a bit more easier for me to kind of have a look at what it looks like on a reel, let's say. Boom, I like that. Jackie's face looks cool there. Yeah, quite a few. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, got this lady here. She's smiling, she's smiling. Boom, Jackie again. Jackie smiling, this is cool, like this. Jackie's focusing, she's concentrating. Boom, Jackie, let's go. Yeah. Nice movement here. Bang, action shot. Bang, bang, action. Mid, ball mid in the air. Boom, I think the other player there has hit the ball back, so boom, boom. Ooh, yeah, look at that action shot. Boom. She's gonna wallop that one. Boom, boom. Up in the air. Look at the eyes here. Up here, that's sick. Up in the air, yes. Smack the ball, yep. I like this here. It's quite nice. That would be quite a nice crop, I think. Boom. Something like this, maybe. Yeah, something like that is quite cooler. Boom. We'll go back. So I like that photo. As you can see, I'm being quite being quite, I'm being quite, like I'm keeping a lot of shots. These are quite good. Jackie again, nice smile. That's cool. That's a nice face there, isn't it? Cool, Annie there. Jackie again, Jackie, come on Jackie. It's good. Yeah, look at this, nice action shot. Boom, 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 boom. We'll keep all of those. Jackie's got her eye on the ball. Yeah, I like that, that is cool. See, this angle's quite nice actually. I think a lot of the time when I shoot, I'm shooting from the side. And so when I shoot from the side, you kind of miss these like, yeah, look at that, that's a wicked shot. Boom, smack, yeah. And then this is our lovely friend at Social Sports Society. Look at that smile, what a great smile. Annie smile, great smile Annie. Focus face from Annie there. Yeah, I like that one from Annie. Boom. Annie's going for the action shot. That's a bit out of focus there. I think we won't. Yeah, I think we're out of focus. We'll leave that one. That's in focus. Boom, Annie. Let's see if we can do a bit of stop motion there. Boom. Oh. Yeah. I don't think Annie will like that one. We'll leave that. Yeah, look at that, is a fucking shot. Boom, boom, boom. She's like Michael Jordan there, man. Let's go. Yeah, keep all of these. Yeah. Annie, yes. Go on, Annie. Boom. Keep all of those because I reckon that'll animate quite well. Boom. We'll get rid of that one. There's no ball in that one. Oh, no, there is a ball in that one. There's no ball in this one. Boom. Action shot from Annie. Go on, Annie. Boom. What's the beginning of that shot? Bang, 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 bang. Dum. Yep. This will be quite nice. I think Annie's gonna like this. Action shot from Annie. Another action shot from Annie. Yeah, that's. I like. See, normally I do these like low angles, and these are quite cool. Like, because you get that blur in the background, which I quite like. The bokeh. So we'll keep that one. Wait, let's see. Let's keep these two. It's not framed that well, but I might be able to crop in a bit more. Jackie there. Jackie going for an action shot. But this is a better shot. So if I was to print a photo, this is a type of photo I'd want to print. Boom. Get some movement in the feet there, down here. That's quite nice. Boom. Boom. Come on. Are you gonna hit the ball? Are you gonna hit the ball? Let's go. Ah, I didn't get the shot itself. But she did hit the ball, which I'm happy about. Jackie there, looking cool. There we go. East London's finest there, mate. Out of focus, out of focus. I like how, I can't remember her name. What's her name? Let me find out, let me remember. Let me remember.
Hello?
Hi, Vans. Quick question.
Hi, Ben. Sure.
What's the, you know the girl that you were playing with today, what's her name?
Eldest.
No, the other girl.
Z.
Z.
Yeah.
Z.
Z-E.
Z-E and Eldis.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, cheers, man.
Okay, no worries.
Cool. Z Eldis, Z Eldis, Z Eldis. Okay,
Yeah,
thanks.
it's spelled S-Z-E, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then eldest. Yeah.
Eldis. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Cool, man. See you later.
Bye.
Bye. There we go. Right to the source. Got the names. So this is Z. Z is very photogenic, I think. And I also like the way she runs after she takes a serve. Because I feel like it just animates really well. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Z again, 1, 2, 3. These in focus. Focus. Boom. I actually have shot these with a 7200. I don't know if it's necessarily the best lens for sports photography, but I certainly like it, and I think it's probably one of the best lenses I own. So Annie here, looking cool as ever. Ready for that shot, Annie. You look proper ready for that shot, man. Boom. Z again. So photogenic. In the air. Jeez. Did she get the ball? Is there a ball there? Sadly, I've got the middle of the net in this, so I can't, I should have framed it this way. I think, yeah, I should have framed it this way a little bit. Anyway, that's fine. I will keep that because I quite like the movement there. 1, 2, 3, boom. I could Photoshop a ball in that, but I don't think I should. It's just too much work. Annie! It's like a L'Oreal advert. Look at this hair here. Boom, boom. Z. Go on, Z. Z's gonna hit the ball. Boom. Z. Z. This is Eldis. Go on, Eldis. Nice smile. Look at this. This is a bokeh in the background, man. This lens is super, super nice. Super sick. Boom. Eyes closed. Don't have that one. That's nice. Eyes are closed again, but I do like that she's clapping for her colleague? Teammate? This is a nice shot. Is that eyes closed though? No, it's not. Boom, boom. Yes. Nice action shot. Boom. Come on. Smack that ball. Yeah. Boom, boom. Ready. Running. 2, 3, 4. It's a bit out of focus there. Here's just a bit of detail. That's out of focus. Any? No, it's not. I don't know. I think. Yeah, we'll leave that one. Z again. Boom, Z. This girl is too photogenic, man. Yeah. Boom. In the air, man. Jackie looks like she's. Jackie says she looks like she's just in the Matrix, dodging that ball. That's quite cool. I quite like Jackie there with her movement. It's like she's got an advert for Nike. I like that. I mean, I should have been focusing on Eldis over here, but yeah, I just missed focus. Again, missed focus. I'm on Eldis. But something quite cool about that. Let's keep that one. Yeah, that's something that happened. Yeah, that's wicked reaction, man. Like, oh, we just got the point, man. We just got the point. Keep that one. Keep that one. Keep that one. Keep that one. Yeah, love this. This is cool, man. Bit of sportsmanship, sportswomanship, sportspersonship. That's cool. Jackie's face. That's cool. Z just serves wicked, man. 1, 2, 3, If I'm taking pictures of you, serve and run, because then I can track you, and that's really cool when I can track you. Boom. Annie. Jackie, focused. Jackie's focused. Yeah, I quite like that one. Eldest looking good. Eldest going for the shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Yeah. We'll keep all of these. Eldest again. That's quite a nice action shot. I'd crop that. Oh, that's a nice face. She's smiling. Like, ah, man, like I nearly got it, man. I nearly got that shot. That's what that face there is telling me. Jackie. Wicked, man. This team, the smiles towards each other. It's wicked. Proper cute. She's like, Jackie, you got this, man. You got this. That's what that face tells me. Boom. Smack the ball. Okay, eldest running for it. Boom, boom. Ah. Okay, that's cute. That's nice. Like this. Boom, boom. That's quite nice. It's almost like you can animate that. Boom. Eldest, are you gonna get the shot? Are you gonna get the shot? The anticipation is killing me. Ah, we didn't get that. I just didn't capture it. She probably got it. Boom. Boom. I don't know. I'm unsure about that one. That's quite cool because we framed it in here. I'd crop in for that. I've got this guy in focus. Boom, 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 boom. She clearly missed the ball here. But that's fine. You're not going to get every... Love it. Smiling. Jackie! Yeah, that's on Jack. Focused. Jackie. Focused. Focused. In the air. Come on, Jackie! Yeah. Annie. Let's see what Annie's got. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Look at this concentration, man. Ooh, who's got this one? I think this is where they both, Z and Annie both missed this one. That Annie's face is like, oh, shit. Oh, I thought Z was gonna get it. Ah, shit, that says, she. That's what that says to me. Ah. Close, Annie, close, Z. Out of focus, out of focus, out of focus, out of focus. Nice, look at that smile, brilliant. Cool smile as well. Z. You are not in focus. What was I thinking? You're in focus there, though. We'll keep that one. Annie's out of focus, Annie's out of focus, Annie's out of focus. Eldest is in focus, eldest in focus. And again, and again. Backhand. No, missed it. So now we've gone back out to the other side of the court where we're focusing in on Jackie. I think in my head I was like, okay, cool. I need to have a shot of everyone serving. Annie, Z, Eldest and Jackie, so I'll do like through the glass, and then one where they're serving, and then I'm opposite the person. I'm behind the person they're serving, so I can get like, you know, that bit of an action shot there. Go on, Jack. No, oop, not that one. Let's do green. Jack. Boom. Jack. Jack smacks the ball. That looks like I was going out the court, but you never know with paddle, that's the thing. What's that angle of trajectory there? No, I don't know, probably not. Let's have that. Okay, anyway, I'm rubbish at paddle, so I should not be critiquing anyone's paddle. Boom, eldest, 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 yeah, see? This is the kind of shot I want. So we've got a bit of action there. Boom, I think that's Z. Boom, Z hits it towards Jackie. Okay, we've moved on to the next shot. So that's eldest again, eldest, Jackie. That's out of focus, 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 that's out of focus. Jackie's, look at this face, man, so focused. Boom, boom. can animate that. Oh, that's nice. Boom, boom, boom. Out focus. That's nice. That's nice. Z, boom, boom, boom. Z, 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 Z. Oh, that's nice. I like expressive faces. Z's got expressive face. Annie, smart. That's cool. We'll probably crop in for that. This is a bit of an action shot, so boom. She's hitting that back. Boom, 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 boom. I think that looks like it's like, yeah, I've hit that back and the other team can't get it. I can't quite remember, to be honest with you, but who knows? Boom. There we go. There we go. Z, Z. Boom. That's it. We'll crop in for that. Yeah, I like that. Doosh, 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 doosh. Doosh, doosh, doosh. Boom. So we've got all of those. Yeah, we'll get that as well. Nice one, Jack. Yeah. Boom. 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 Look at that action shot, man. Boom. Annie. Doosh, doosh, doosh. These are my sound effects. Doosh, doosh. Annie, go on. Up in the air. Oh yeah, this Ellis nearly. Well, I think she did hit the window here, the glass. That's kind of a cool shot, like, because these guys are like, oh my god, is she gonna get it or not? Is she gonna get it or not? And then boom. I don't think Elvis got this one. Yeah, but that's quite a nice frame. I quite like that. Boom, 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 boom. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Something funny was going on here. Don't know what that was. But this lens, look at these colors, man. It's cool. Also, the day was not super bright, which is nice. Like I quite like it when it's a bit overcast, because then the light is spread out. If it's too sunny, then there's too many shadows and people are squinting. That's not nice. Out of focus, yo. Annie, Z, boom. Yeah, that's nice. Boom, boom. Jackie. So I've gone into landscape mode here because I was like, let me just do a few more landscapes. I'll probably crop these to be vertical. Sorry, Jack, I didn't need to capture you doing that face. Oh, jeez. Jackie, you're gonna be annoyed at me, man. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, action shot, action shot, action shot. It's like, I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it. I missed it. Shit. But I like that. I think that's cool. Boom, 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 boom. Out focus, out focus. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's very cool. It's supposed to be smiley faces, man. It's what life's about. Boom. See? Yeah, bit of detail. Two balls, which is like the one. Out focus, Jackie smiling. Ivy smiling. Jackie again. And whistling. And whistling on a game, yeah? Just kidding. There we go. Smiling, smiling, smiling. There we go. Bit of detail, bit of detail, bit of detail, bit of detail. Yeah, this angle was cool because in Wembley you've got it's almost like a runway going up to the stadium, so you can go up there. And this I really like this angle. Boom, Jackie, and he's gonna go for it. Jackie again. Power, more power. Although I hear padel's not really a game of of power. It's more of a, I think tennis is more of a power game. Correct me if I'm wrong. Boom, Jackie. Oh, hit the net there. No worries. Jack. Jackie, your face cracks me up sometimes. But don't be conscious. I'm only being silly. Like, it's because you're going for it. Like, you see my face when I'm at the gym. I'm like, looks like I'm about to shit my pants. Every rep. Oh, girl, that. And he's like, what? And he's like, what? What did she say? I didn't hear her. That's funny. Boom, boom. Ah, this is a fucking shot, man. Boom. Smack. In the air. That is a sick shot, man. Come on. Smiley face. It's good. Boom. Yeah. Wicked. Boom, 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 boom. Annie. Go on, Annie. Boom! Smack. Fuck, what a shot, man. Like, from myself, what a shot with a camera, but also Eldis with her camera skills, with her paddle skills. Boom. Fucking hell. Boom. Yeah. That's almost like a bit of a yoga move, man. Jeez. Smack, smack. Yeah, we can keep that, I reckon. That's a bit of a... We'll have to crop in, though. And I'll have to crop in a vertical. And he's like, what? Oh, I think Annie was pissed at this point. Like, I should have got that shot. I think that was that one. I think so. Nope, Annie's eyes are closed. Mid. Oh, that's it. That was... douche. Oh, I've been culling for 28 minutes. It goes pretty quick when you're talking to yourself, innit? Although some would say it's a sign of madness. I mean, technically I'm not talking to myself, so we're okay. Douche. Yeah, I think we're okay with that. So now what I'm gonna do in Photomechanic is from a Photomechanic, I'm now gonna what I'm gonna do is, ooh, got that. No, yeah, right. What I'm gonna do now is, cool. I'm gonna select all the green photos by going to this top thingy here. Boom, select all. What? There's 1,000 photos? Hold on. What I'm going to do this. I think it shows all of them. I'm going to drag it into a library. So the images are now importing into Lightroom. What we're going to do is we're going to select the green ones. But there are more pictures. Oh, there are more pictures that are being imported. Please let there be. Let's do a little phone check, see what's going on in the world. Is anyone interested in what I'm doing? No, no messages from anyone. That's fine, I can deal with that. kind of I can deal with that. Why is no one messaging me? That's not fair, man. I'm working away. Come on, guys. I'm being really mindful that I'm getting a bit I've realized, so since I've been kind of posting more work, since I've been posting more work, I've added Instagram onto my iPad, and it's such a balance of trying not to feel obsessed by the likes and the views and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. I don't really want to get too obsessed by those things because really, like, I'm enjoying just kind of creating the photography, like creating the work. But yeah, something to kind of like consider, that I maybe switch off my iPad at night, or I don't actually keep, what? This can't be all of the photos imported. Hold on, what have I done? Let's go back to Photomechanic. Yes, I did not select all of the images. All images have now been selected. We shall go back to Lightroom. Anyway, going back to the Instagram thing. I don't keep Instagram on my phone because it's a bit of a distraction, really. But I do have it on my iPad, but I find myself like reaching my iPad to see what views I've got. And I'm not sure if this is good. I'm not like an influencer or anything, but I do like the fact that you can have a look at how many, like, you can have a look at the insights. But I think that's what gets a bit addictive about like social media. You want to see who's looked at your photos. Anyway, I'm just gonna not look at these photos. I'm not gonna look at the insights on Instagram because it messes with your head a little bit, I think. Ain't nobody got time for that. What is going on, man? Yeah. Wait. I really enjoy taking photos at Padel. It's just like fun. Obviously I do a lot of Asian events and that's fun in a different way. But Padel photography, like you're not really getting on to pose or do any of that. You're just kind of really enjoying the moment. And you get to see and hear how teams are like, how players are like interacting with each other, and you can see the different personalities, which is quite cool. And like there's just so many smiley faces and just like, oh, I missed that shot, or it's kind of fun to see. It kind of fuels me a little bit actually, just seeing how people react and these happy faces. Something quite nice about team sports. I don't really do team sports though, man. Team sports aren't my thing. I do bouldering and I do gym and I do running, all solo sports, which my cousin pointed out to me at one point. He was like, yeah, you don't seem to be a team sports kind of person. I was like, nah, bro. I mean, I've not done it on purpose. I do like people, but for some reason, team sports has never come my way. What team sports could I get into? Bowling? Bowling, that's still like an individual sport though, isn't it? Because you're like playing on your own. I do like people, I promise. What else could I do? What's a good team sport, man? I don't even know. Hockey, basketball, because I'm tall but not that agile really. I guess you need to be pretty agile. What else is a good sport? A good team sport. What else is a good team sport? Let's have a look. Alright, wait, did we start with pictures of Jack? Yeah, we did. There's something going on here, man. Let's see what is going on. Previous reports. Wait. Okay, we'll do all photos because it clearly does. Yeah, photos. No. What is going on? Okay, all photos are imported. This is very cool. Cool. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go to the first image here. I'll put myself up here. Well, I'm not looking at that camera, but that's fine. I'm looking at a MacBook camera. Right, we're gonna increase the exposure. Increase exposure. Well, first of all, let's just tap auto. Auto is good, but I think I want that to be right. Well, I'm gonna, let's see what the contrast is like. That's nice. Now what I want to do is like, just increase the saturation. Go down. Let us crop. Crop. Nice. Wait, are you in focus? Sweet, so we can do that. I'm gonna just fix that. So that's transform, so that kind of straightens the image a little bit. And what I do like a vignette, man. I do like a vignette because it just draws the eyes in. Boom. We're not going to go classic 80s vignette. We're going to go, well, 80s? When was the vignette around? I don't even know. We're going to just go a little bit because a subtle vignette, I mean, even that might be a bit too much. We'll go there. That's the midpoint. Yeah, we'll keep it like that. Boom. Now, what we can do is we can copy and then we can paste. Z. Always smiling. Always smiling. I'll bring that down a little bit. Let's crop this a little bit. Wicked. What a wicked. Nice. Cool. What we could do is, in fact, in these sections here, we can sync the image and let's use the crop. Let's see what that does. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. This one was a bit out of focus if you remember, but I think if we put it into the, if we do it like a bit of an animation for the reel, I think that'll be okay. What we'll also do is just move that in a piece as well. Z, you legend. Boom, so we will pop. So once that's in a reel, that'll look good. Okay, cool. We'll go back to this one here. That's Annie. Hi, Annie. We're gonna just bring that here. Wait, let's reset that. I don't know what I just did. Let's Control V. No, don't do that. Maybe we'll do something a bit black and white for Annie here. Let's bring that saturation down. Let's bring this up. Boom. That's cool. Annie always looks cool, man. Portapulio. There we go. Boom. Yeah. Nice. We'll do the next one in color, I think. So we shall bring this up. No, I saw these black and white ones. I think I don't want to do too many black and whites, so. In fact, I think this one probably isn't a black and white photo, so we're gonna bring that back. Contrast it. You know, sometimes you've got these features here and you're like, yeah, let me use it. You don't even necessarily, I just need it to be a simple, clean photo. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna add a vignette because I love a vignette. Vignette. Boom, close. Yeah, that's nice. Cool, and for this one, we can just sync that one. Let's see what happens. Boom. Yeah, that's nice, I like that. Oh, we've got a few of Annie here. No, we've got this one here, so we can sync those two. Nice. 1, 2, yeah, I like that. Cool. So we've got Eldest here. We're gonna crop in for that one. I like that. Eldest. Maybe we do these. Have her in the middle. I'm gonna brighten that up. Maybe, I don't know, what's that highlight there? Yeah, maybe we'll bring that highlight down, because I don't know, that white here is just a bit too much, maybe. Boom, shadows, no, keep that there. Oh, my neck's hurting. Whoa. Okay. Let's do this, and then let's do this. Yeah. Let's try and bring up some vibrancy. Did I put a vignette? I can't remember. Yes, I did. Eldest. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Let's try these three. I actually don't know how many images I'm gonna edit. No, not that. For this YouTube video, because I mean, there's 500 photos and I'm 13 images in. And I'm not sure if people will want to watch this. I mean, it's for the people and the people, by the people. I don't know what I'm talking about. Delirious. I've had too much coffee today. Just saying, too much coffee, yo. So I might go a bit doolally. Z. Boom. I like that. The thing is, today, when I've taken these pictures, when I look at my camera settings, it's not really changed much, man. So I could pretty much sync all of these images if I wanted to. But where's the fun in that? Boom. You know what? Let's sync these three and see what happens. Does Lightroom sync the movement as well? Yeah, I think it does, yeah. Boom. That's wicked. We've got Annie here. Hello, Annie. Go there. Boom. And yeah, I like that. I think if we had that there. If we use the top of the head as a guide, that's quite cool. No. Let's sync that. That's too bright, yo. Yeah, but I might crop that in. Oh, it's already cropped. Do you reckon that's like a piece of art? The tennis ball. Oh, sorry, it's not tennis. The paddle ball. The paddle ball in the middle of the court represents balls. I don't know. Cool. That's quite nice. Oh yeah, that's cool. That is telling a story, isn't it? I think that is definitely telling a story. Saying social sports society has cool people playing paddle at the back of the net. Alright, so we're going to do that. Nope. Let us manually adjust. A little bit of contrast. A little bit of contrast. Straight the image. So we're back. Had to change an SD card. Jackie, cool. So we've got pictures of Jackie. We autoed that. Yeah, nice. Jackie looks cool there. So we shall go here, and I'm gonna frame the top of Jackie's head. Because there's glass there, I think let's add some contrast. No contrast, more contrast. Highlights is fine. Shadows. Yes. Cool. Let's sync those. Boom. 1, 2. Jackie is. Yeah, I like that. Then we go back here. Let's do the same. Let's crop. I like. And he's in that as well. But any, okay. Cool. No. Contrast. Highlights. Blacks. Let's sync that as well. Boom. Yeah, nice. Nice, Jack. Nope. We'll undo that. Brightness, exposure, contrast, highlights, shadows, more contrast. I think this one would be quite good black and white. Yeah, something quite artsy about that. And definitely a crop in, because we're gonna get a smile. Boom. Should we dehaze? Ah, a bit of a dehaze. Yeah, I like that. Should we do another one? We want to be impactful, isn't it? So we can't have too many black and whites. Let's go again here. Let's maybe just grab this one here, paste that one in. But let's dehaze and bring in some bright. Yeah, that's nice. Look at the greens in the back there. I'm gonna crop that in a bit more, man. I think that was cool. Wicked. I reckon what we can do is with all of these of Jack. Is that Jack? Yeah. All of these of Jack, we can just do this. Dish, 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 dish. That is a sick shot, man. But we need to get you here. Let's crop that. Wait. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. I think we're going to use that as the. Do that again. Top of Jackie's head. One more. Top of Jackie's head. Done. So if we were to put that in a reel, it would be like boom, 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 boom. Like Jackie smiling. Boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, cool. Right, let's do that again. So we've got a new image. I like the idea of cropping this like this. Got Annie here. Annie, okay. Okay. Let's do that. I think when there's glass, we need to dehaze. It definitely brings the image more clear. Rare. I am thirsty. Okay, we shall do a little vignette Wait, what happens when we do this? Yeah, we'll straighten the image. Sometimes you don't want to straighten the image. Sometimes you don't mind if it's a bit, like, if it's got a bit of a tilt. See, that's a vignette. The midpoint we can choose. I'm gonna widen that midpoint. I'm gonna feather it a bit more. And the roundness, I'm gonna lessen the roundness. But actually I'm gonna decrease the vignette because it was a bit strong. Boom. Copy. Nice. Nice. Cool. So we've got that. Boom. With this one, I might just crop in a bit more. It's beauty with like these megapixel cameras. Megapixel cameras. Boom. Is someone running for that one? Yeah, let's keep those in. I think like with photography, less is definitely more. You don't have, if you have too many like impactful images in a row, it's just, what's the point? You want to have like one, like, essentially I'm making a reel, so the more images there are, the better the reel's going to flow, right? But otherwise, like if you were delivering a set of photos to a client, I think you don't want to have too many because you want it to be as impactful as possible with like moments. Man, like this is sick. This is a flipping sick image. Let's do this. I think I've got a nice shuffle there. Sick. Boom, boom.